All right, we're out in the woods today. We're gonna do a hike and try to find some wild edibles and some medicinals. Some of this stuff I know, some of it I have to keep my books with me to remind me, because believe it or not, I can't remember it all. And so I bring my books with me when I recognize something. Sometimes I can't remember exactly what it's used for. So we'll see what we find today, and you guys can come along with us. So, hold on. All right, somebody spotted this up here. Who was it that spotted it? The violet up here. Eli? All right. So this is the first violet we've seen of the season. Here in Arkansas, it is early March, and it's kind of early for some of this stuff, but we've had a really warm into winter and beginning of spring here, getting ready to happen. So anyways, this is a violet. You can see underneath how the way that it is almost like a bell shape underneath here, a lobe, and the leaves here. So violets are edible. I let my kids snack on them when we go hiking, and you can make jelly out of it. So if I can find enough throughout the year, I will make some violet jelly, and I'll do a video on that. So that's our first edible we found so far today. So we'll keep looking. Yeah. Okay, and Hannah, my sweet Hannah found, all you guys are my favorite child. Found May apple. Okay, now May apples are actually not edible. These are poisonous. Later on in the year, they'll form this little, what looks like an apple underneath, a little bitty tiny apple. And for like just a short period of time, it's actually edible. But it's such a short period of time. The rest of the time, it's not edible. It's poisonous, so I don't even mess with it. But one good thing about May apples is when the May apples start coming up, that means the morels are starting to come up soon. So the soil temperature is getting right. So maybe one day soon we can actually look for morels too here. So we're gonna keep looking though and see what we can find. All right, here's some more. We found toothwort. You can find this in white, and it's either like a light purple or light pink. Let's see. I'll have to look. Anyways, I usually see it in white around here. So, toothwort, they chew on the root for toothaches. The Native Americans did. They'd also take the root and rub it in their pocket, and it was supposed to attract the girl that they liked too. So, boys, don't get any ideas. They're like looking at me like, Mom, you're kidding. So anyways, so this is toothwort. You can see that the leaves here have, let's see, split here, and that one splits into 3. Kind of a long lobe here on the leaves, and white flowers that kind of shoot straight up. So it looks like 4 petals. Anyways, I do know that that's toothwort, so that was kind of a neat find today. All right, Hannah found some more. We've actually got some nettle here, purple nettle, dead nettle, whichever one you want to call it. Got some here, there's some more there, there's some growing here. Like I said, we're just now getting into the season where we'll be finding some stuff, some springtime stuff. So nettle is also an edible. It's really healthy for you. You can eat it just like it is, just rinse it and eat it. It doesn't taste the best. It's really good with like some vinegar on it. So there's some more of it over there. So awesome. Still finding stuff. Good eye, Hannah. Alright. You guys want to keep walking? You found some too? Okay, Eli found some. You don't know if it's anything? You don't think it's anything?
This? I don't know what that is.
I don't know. Looks like it's something in the parsley family. I'm still learning all this stuff.
I knew it looked like parsley. That's how I knew what it was.
Anyways, keep looking. Okay, We did find this little yellow flower here. It's not an edible. Hannah found it. And we looked it up. It says it's the yellow corydalis. So, pretty neat. It has a warning that it can be toxic if it's used in moderate doses. So, I don't know that I would mess with it. But according to the Peterson Field Guide to Medicinal Plants and Herbs, the Native Americans used tea of this and other yellow-flowered corydalis species for backaches, diarrhea, bronchitis, heart disease, sore throat, stomach aches, inhaled fumes, and burning roots for headaches. Historically, physicians used the tea for dysentery, diarrhea, let's see, I'm not a doctor, I can't read that, and related afflictions. So, anyways, it's a really pretty flower. I'm not going to do anything with it since there's a warning on it, and I'm not a doctor. There's only a few things that I've really messed with, and I'll show you those in other videos. But it is a pretty flower, and it's called yellow corydalis. So anyways, really neat. If you got any comments on this or know anything more about it, I'd be happy to learn more about it. So I'm always open to learn about new stuff. So that's what I've got on it from my books. And we like to walk through the woods and match things up in our books. I take 3 books with me because I have noticed differences sometimes in books. And so I want to make sure at least 2 books tell me the same thing before I really make that it's for sure. So anyways, here it is. Okay, so we have come across, I guess, an old home place. So we have daffodils. And by the way, daffodils are not edible at all. They are toxic, so don't eat them. What else do we have? What is this? Ooh. What are those? Hold on. I'm going to look them up.
Okay, me and Isaac, there's this pile of rocks, and on the other side it looked like there was something. And, well, so now we're going to go check it out. So now we're going to go check it out. Come on, Isaac, let's go see what it is. Oh man, it dead ends. But it looks like it was like a strip mine or something one time. Actually, it is a strip mine. Keeping up. It's like a walkway. Yeah, and this big rock fell down. So, yep. So it was just a strip mine.
We found some of this too. I have a video on this, but this is Old Man Speared, also known as Usnea, and we use it as an antibiotic. It helps with infections. So that's kind of a cool find too today. So I found lots of that around. All right, we're out hiking, and we found this old rock wall that's kind of cool. The kids are sitting on it. So, and some other old stuff. So, yeah, it's pretty neat. So, we thought we'd drive out here and take a hike today, and this is a lot of fun. So, and I got one being noisy back there. So, anyways, we'll see you later. Okay, and we did find this today, and this is bloodroot. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. There's one way to know for sure. Look at that. Bloodroot. I don't know if I can get it quick enough. Oh yeah, that's definitely bloodroot. So, pretty neat. See how that is? I don't know if it'll focus well enough to get that. But anyway, so that's bloodroot. That's just another thing that we found. It's just getting ready to bloom out. It's really a pretty flower. Let's see if the book says anything about it. What does it say? I know it's not an edible, but
I got something about it.
You got something about it?
Native tribes within its range use bloodroot to come in combination with other herbs root juice to applied to warts, also used as a dye, and has a decorative skin stain. Also a color basket clothing. And bachelor of the Ponca tribe would rub a piece of root as a love charm
Oh, another love charm.
to marry.
Don't take any of that home, Eli.
We know how you are.
Pretty cool. So this is one of the first signs of spring too. Very neat. All right, way to go, guys. All right, and this is one of our favorite things about spring is the red buds. So the red buds are really super high in vitamin C. They're really good for you. They're fun just to snack on. You can put them in a salad. I like to make jelly out of them. So we'll do a video on that later. We'll do some red bud jelly. And anyways, we really like red buds. And they're easy to pick.
Very good.
Well, like the violets, you know, you got to find a bunch of those to find enough for jelly. But red buds, I can get enough off this tree to make several jars of jelly. So anyways, this is probably going to be the last thing we do today. We got to go home and cook some supper. So thanks for coming along with us today. We'll see you next time.